keeps getting trapped. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so there's a 3-second limit as well. You're gone. How sharp will her axe be? You know, would it go blunt from whacking that rock so many times? I guess, is that a special type of Japanese gravestone? The stone with the kind of rope around it? I think I've seen that in Demon Slayer as well. Yeah, it's only going after Mei Mei, not Wee Wee. That is helpful, having the crows. Ooh. Does she put her energy into the crow and it targeted that first? So she can use that as a distraction? But she's got one more. Shifted to him. I thought shifted to that other crow. So she's got to get it perfect not to kill him. I think he would. I don't think she's actually trying to kill him. She's just... There's a possibility of that happening if she gets it wrong. Quite a lot of energy there, actually. Yeah, she's already there. Ooh. See the sketchiness of it for a second. Does he have more power? Dealing with the mains. Ooh. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was the crow. Right through, wow. Sacrificing itself, though. Oh, yeah. That put his life on the line. Makes it extremely powerful, yeah. Shows her value for life, though, doesn't it? He's still here. He's got a new one out, this dragon. Fluctuations. Also, be sure to check out the Patreon page where you can get next week's episode. Right now, some full-length versions of these and some exclusive Studio Ghibli reactions. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting Wee Wee to actually have any sort of curse energy or power, but he does. Are we going to get Sukuna soon then? We'll see the transformation obviously there in the OP. Yeah, we saw him. We saw him earlier, didn't we? Sometimes it can be better to be alone. You don't have anyone to protect you. Or anyone to protect if they're weaker than you. Ooh. Oh, this guy. Yeah, we constantly see him with the others, but we never really see much of him. What? Oh, he like captured him in a glass sheet. So quick though. It's almost like a prison realm or something. You can just catch people in. Okay. Calling out for Jogo. Okay, just calling out for all of his friends. And Hanami, because Hanami's gone now. Go full rage, yeah. Oh, it was only a whoop, now it's a full curse. Okay. Very Cthulhu, isn't it? Water powers makes complete sense. It's like kind of flooding curse, you know, natural disasters to do with water. If Jogo is natural disasters to do with fire and lava. 24 frames a second, yeah. Dagon. No, you don't want to be frame interpolation, yeah. Keep it as 24. That's fine. Don't bring it up to 60. The 60 FPS upscaled video is awful. Okay. Is this him explaining his power so it's more powerful, you know, that whole thing? He's kind of based, I can't lie. Oh yeah, caught. Does he have... So he catches him in a frame of animation, is that it? And then you can shatter it to attack him. Can we just keep him captured in one of those frames? And he's so quick as well. Drunk but super fast. If he's just come from the womb, is he like more inexperienced perhaps? They can use that. Ooh, like the music. He's already up there. Predicting all his movements as well, yeah. He is really good. Is he going to be behind him? Stopping him from activating his technique somehow? Or just because he's so fast? Does he move faster than the frames of animation? Is that why he's so quick? Okay. That's such a fun power. So you're already caught. So if you do actually follow that right, you are okay. You're not trapped. Oh, he can freeze himself. Is he going for a domain? I bet they had a ton of fun animating this and figuring out how to portray it. If it was like everything in this show is just aside from Gojo Satoru. Ooh. He did actually get it off the domain. Lovely beach. That almost looks like the beach where some of the curses have met before. Oh, invisible piranhas. Okay. So you can't stop them if they don't exist until they hit. Okay. None for Maki then. Oh, that is cool. Oh yeah, the outlines. They've got to teach her a lesson at the same time. Ooh. Yeah, so we're learning more defenses against the domain expansion as well. Gotta worry about Dagon himself too. I love how vibrant and bright this whole area is though as well. He's so quick here as well. Okay, just a kick. I was kind of expecting his fist to just go through her belly there. Octo bitch, okay. What's she got up her sleeve? Anything? Oh, hello. Megumi's forced his way in. With this weapon from before. We don't see it often, so it's always a surprise when it happens, yeah. Megumi's got his way in. Can he do anything with Shikigami? Because that's his power too. I don't know, I can't remember if there's like an exact effect this weapon that's just got here has. It's just super strong, isn't it? Okay, Chimera Shadow Garden's coming in. There's similar power levels then. Bringing Nue or something? Oh, using the frogs. Nice. Oh, that's sick. Oh, Nano's injured quite bad actually. And still survived. Oh my god. Lost an arm. Oh. Oh no. I thought he was using his wings. Just one measly arm. 'Tis but a scratch. Just lose an arm and carry on fighting. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Megumi. Can you do it? Oh, they're not. Just enough to escape. Oh, okay. He's got to spread that message to the others, though. He's always so self-sacrificial, isn't he? He must know that something's wrong, though. Dagon's not just going to let it happen. Oh, there's the realization. Are they quick enough? Clap? Is that Todo? Who is it? Oh! Hi, Dad! I saw the hands and I was like expecting a clap there, you know? Okay, so that was Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 14. Really cool one. Started off with Mei Mei fighting the smallpox devil, or the smallpox curse, sorry. Wrong anime. That was really cool. Seeing maybe how much she values life. She can sacrifice her ravens. It makes complete sense when you put a pact on the ravens so it just becomes super powerful and you just kamikaze it. Makes a lot of sense. But then, like, was she actually going to sacrifice Wee Wee? Or was that just her, like, questioning his kind of dedication to her? Or, you know, I don't know if she would have actually allowed it to happen. It was just, she did have to be quite precise in that plot just to, you know, his life was on the line, but she's not purposely sacrificing him. And then they get out and Ghetto is there with this like dragon looking one, looked quite cool, ready for the next phase of the fight. And he referred to her, he said like, you did well for a modern sorcerer. Does that mean he's much older? Or is that just a reference to the older sorcerers being better? Because I feel like we have heard that there's this kind of like golden age of sorcery, kind of the age that Sukuna came from, where everyone was kind of more powerful than they are in modern day, apart from Gojo Satoru, because every single thing has to be prefaced or put with the disclaimer that apart from Gojo, people were stronger back there. Apart from Gojo, Nobito is the fastest in the show, you know. He had a really cool power though, the frames of animation. I wonder if when Gege was writing this, the anime had been confirmed or not, because that would be interesting to know. When he came up with that power, if he knew it'd be an anime, how they would animate it. Probably, maybe I wonder how it translates into the manga, how they do it kind of within the frames and panels of the manga. Because I'm also thinking, like, if you had powers that were more meta in the manga, how would they translate into the anime? Like, if you had a power where someone can jump panels and technically jump time, how would you portray that in the anime? You know, it's slightly different there. So with that, it's just, you have to commit to like 24 frames of movement to 1 second of movement. And if you kind of fluctuate away from that, you then get caught in that frame where you're just caught in that glass. Is like, you know, they kept going and breaking the glass, but could they have just kept him there, kept Dagon there, and yeah, just have him stuck there, essentially entrapped? I imagine there's some sort of time limit on it, or if it's 24 frames, you get stuck there for the next second, which is another 24 frames, something along those lines, perhaps. That might be how they explain it away. And then Dagon, yeah, it's kind of what you expect. He's like the water kind of based curse, you know. We have Hanami, Jogo, and now Dagon are kind of like the natural disaster curses, aren't they? They all represent different aspects of like natural disasters or nature. So it makes sense, him being like water based represents flooding and tsunamis, that type of thing. And then his domain expansion, I kind of like how vibrant everything is there. I wonder if any other expansions we'll see will almost have like different art styles in a way. That would be something cool if someone did a domain expansion and it went into a completely different art style. Maybe not completely different, but like distinct enough where you've got like much thicker outlines or something along those lines. Here it's just like more vibrant, but it's still a cool effect. Also with Naruto, we saw this new kind of counter to a domain expansion, or to the effects of a domain expansion. These where like the instant something hits, you kind of overwhelm it with your own power at that exact moment, so it kind of negates the hit in a way. Is it basically like the hit still lands but it has no power, because in a domain you're guaranteed the hit, but that's kind of what it is there. And of course we have Megumi kind of coming in clutch with his own domain, or he's just using it to create a hole. And seeing him coming into the domain, that's always something cool, because it's something unexpected. You don't expect a character to try and enter a domain, so that I wasn't even considering that a possibility, you know. And I didn't really know he was in the area, but he jumps in, you know. Nanami's had some quite serious injuries, kind of bleeding a lot on one half of his face and just cuts all over. It actually seems like Maki has done the best out of them. Nobito completely lost his right arm, pretty crazy. He seems pretty chill with it though, so would he reverse curse energy it to grow it back perhaps? How can that work? Can he do that? Does he have power to do that, I wonder? It's actually kind of crazy that he's only first grade. I'm pretty sure he said he was first grade, because he was saying to Nanami, like, us first graders, it feels like he might be the top end of the first graders perhaps, because that's quite a strong power he's got, especially with like his speed, because being able to speed blitz someone is so strong, isn't it? And you know, just when you think, oh, they're escaping, who shows up, who comes through but Toji? Suddenly we're getting Megumi and Toji reuniting here inside a domain. Not what I was expecting. Just wasn't expecting him to come through at all. And you know, as I said, I saw the two hands come through and they almost looked, you know, they looked like they were about to clap. I know Todo's involved here. He will be here somewhere. Can't wait for him to run into Yuji and them to pair up, hopefully. So yeah, I was just expecting a clap there, and I don't know what he would have swapped places with, but it's still cool. The shock of Toji coming through, and this is like fully him now after the whole seance thing and him taking over the body. What is his goal here? Has he come for Megumi perhaps? Does he know Megumi's his kid? What's the whole deal with like, yeah, the amount of information he has? Is he just here kind of causing chaos? He took over the body and then kills the grandma, but what's his motivation here? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what he would want in this whole situation. Okay, so I think that's everything for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.